Hello. Just thought I'd do a little segment, a new string called How to Adult. It's things that we all should learn before we even leave home. So the first thing is to have a can-do attitude, willing to learn. You need to be willing to open up a book, ask advice, ask for help, and go, I haven't done this before, I'm not comfortable, I'm not competent, but that's fine. It's the fact that you are trying that is a wonderful thing. So that's the first main key on how to adult, is to want to learn. The moment you look to learning, you start growing. The sooner you start growing, the better off things are going to be for you in your future. So just don't go, oh, I can't do this because I don't know how. We all started at that point of, I don't know. I don't know, therefore I can't do, but let's give it a try. And that's the difference between a successful adult and one who is floundering. So trying to learn how to do the most basic mundane things that no one likes doing. And the other part is going, these things need to be done. No one likes doing them, but they need to be done. So let's not cry about it, just roll up your sleeves and do it. I'm yet to meet someone who enjoys washing up the dishes. I'm yet to meet someone who enjoys cleaning the bathroom. Those people are very rare. So what do? We just set a day aside and just get it done, get it over with, get it out of the way, because none of us actually like doing it. It's what we call an evil necessity. We need to do it, we don't like doing it, we put off doing it, but eventually we give in and do it because we can't stand the mess anymore. So they're the main basic key points. So learn how to do the basics. Hot water, dish soap in the sink. Make sure you wash your cups. The entirety inside, the entirety outside. Double wash the rim, set it aside to dry. Same with your plates, same with pretty much everything. It's going to be hot water. Hot enough to stick your hand in, but not too cold. So it's one of those things. It's got to be hot. So yeah, dish liquid, wash up your dishes. It's not hard. And after a while, how to adult becomes second nature. It really does become habitual. You make a sandwich, wipe the bench. It's just that simple, but it becomes a habit, it's a pattern of behavior, and it is built up and learnt over a long period of time, like all habits. So being an adult, being clean, it's all learnt behavior. And that's fine. It's just things like learning when it's a good time to do things, and yeah. So instead of letting your dishes pile up until you've got no clean ones left, wait till you got half a dozen to wash, do it, done, clean, out of the way, and you can keep reusing those 3 or 4 plates that are in the dish rack and just keep washing them up so you don't have to be opening and closing cupboards all the time. That's what I do. It's easy. So yeah, if you're like me and you've had the fortune of learning how to do all this habitual grown-up behavior as you're growing up through household chores, then you're a step ahead of a lot of people. Because there are many people out there that have never actually had to do their own laundry at the age of 16. There are very few people that even know how to pack a pre-made lunch to take to work. There are a lot of people that are lacking a lot of basic lifetime skills. And it's not easy when you move out of house, because then you don't have that support network you previously had who would be doing all these things on your behalf. And I've seen it firsthand with other people, and it is a struggle. It's a struggle for the person, it's a struggle for the person's housemates, because a lot of people cannot afford to live alone unless they have a very well paying job. It's hard on their partners. It's just hard on everyone to move out of house and not have these basic skills. So parents, please teach your kids. It's your job to teach your kids to be a competent adult. You're not child rearing. You're bringing up and teaching someone how to be an adult. So please do that. So that's the very basic first steps of at least try. If you fail, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world to try and fail. Some of the most professional, best people in the world at their whatever it is they do, they started out fumbling around going, I don't know how to do the thing. So they try again and they fail again. And then they go back to the instruction manual, read it again, try it, fail, go, there's something in here that I'm missing that I don't know. Go and ask someone else that is more capable. Say you're making pancakes. Oh, I got a recipe. It's a good recipe. Try to make it, fail. Go back to recipe. Follow recipe again, fail again. Not the end of the world. Go back to recipe, go, oh, I don't actually understand what they mean when they say XYZ. Go to someone else who you know is good at doing this particular recipe, and they'll walk you through. And most people, if you ask them, are happy to share their knowledge and information, and they will walk you through how to follow a recipe. And there are bits and pieces that a book cannot tell you, which is where YouTube comes in really handy, because you can actually see what it is of the method and the flow. And that's the other thing with a lot of the stuff that you do as an adult is touchy-feely stuff. So with pancakes, you gotta be able to recognize the texture and the runniness of the batter. You've got to be able to recognize the texture and color of them as they're cooking. A book won't tell you that. It'll tell you how to do it and roughly what it should look like, but all of it comes down to life experience. And life experience you can find anywhere and everywhere. So it's just a matter of saying, today I'm going to try. And if you fail, that's fine. Just don't spend ages beating yourself over it. Just don't beat yourself up over trying something new that you've never done before. Just take your time, try, learn, fail, try, learn, and eventually you'll get it and you'll figure it out. So, some of the greatest artists and scientists in the world tried and failed until they got it right. So don't feel bad about failing. You've got the rest of your life to learn how to do it right. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't feel stupid going, I don't know how to boil an egg. Because there's many people out there who don't even know how to boil water. So don't feel stupid. And if you don't understand something, ask for help. You will be shown, you will be taught. And just be willing to learn and try new things. And you will start to succeed. And that's about it for today on how to successfully be an adult.